are you gonna train
That's how
today?
you take the motorcycle today.
Nah.
Do chest today.
Chest.
Yeah, I figured you would
It is nice. The water is nice.
right?
Yeah. Eat something.
So I'm gonna work on my tan. Finish up a little chest and calves, biceps. As you guys know, we've been through a million of these routines, right? But this is another one of my contractive volume type days. And as you see, a lot of the work that I do, guys, I'll go through a little bit and I'm gonna drape over this workout, basically. So we came in the gym, started with a little pump and pre-workout. You know, not every day that I take the products, but today for chest day, I always get, probably the most pumps I get is on chest day. And as a lot of you know, in that change on the last video, I do calves on chest day, right? So I came in, I started the first exercise, I did about 2 feel sets. I don't like to call them warm-up sets, it's basically the same thing, but I went in, I did 2 sets on the standing calf machine. I'm focusing on 10 to 12 reps here, getting a contraction. You notice my 1-2 motion with those. Did about 4 working sets there. Pretty simple, always kind of my first exercise. I wish I had a donkey calf machine. You guys that have donkey calf machines in your gym, you're very fortunate, because I would probably throw that in. Instead, you saw me go to a seated calf machine. Pyramiding the weight up, I went right into those. I did 3 or 4 sets. Same thing, 10 or 12 reps. Just trying to contract a little bit. Now, they always say that with calf training, like the standing calf works the inner calf, and the seated works the outer, because you're sitting with a bent knee position. I don't know if I believe that very much. I think it's kind of like the incline, flat bench, decline areas of how it works the chest. I'm not sure I agree with all that. So you saw that. I mean, those 2 exercises, pretty simple with calves. Got a decent little pump. That way I'm kind of warm. I prioritize those muscles and then went right into the chest training. Started with incline hammer press. You guys see me do this a million times. Why do I do it? Just feel it better, especially at my age, just getting the body warm. Felt pretty good. Started right away with 2 plates aside. Went up to 3. You saw Ross working a few sets with me as he was doing chest day. He's one of my athletes for the Cutler brand. Felt good. Good pump. Finished that, moved over to the flat dumbbell press. I think we started with 70s, went to 80s, and moved up to 85, so last set. Did 3 sets there, pretty much warm. As you see with this, guys, I'm really feeling the chest. So when I come up, I have that contraction. I really contract the chest. Favorite exercise? If you ask me what the best exercise to grow your chest is, the seated, lying flat dumbbell press, okay? Dumbbells preferably, just because I always had one side that was stronger than the other. You guys ask that question a lot. Isolateral movements. Next exercise, we went over to the cables. Okay, if you notice with those guys, I come real forward, and I don't come down too much, I actually come out. And I'm really squeezing the chest, really getting that contraction. I think I did around 10 reps, did 3 sets there. Not every week I do these. Some call it a finisher movement, I don't agree. I think it can really be a mass movement also. Cables are really good because that constant tension. Next exercise, flat dumbbell fly. Okay, really, really good movement. Only did 50 pounds here. Really just trying to get that contraction, squeeze. Now, you guys looking to build your under, outer pecs. Great exercise for that. So you notice an arch on my chest, even when I bench. A lot of those movements, I try to keep the chest out, okay? Squeeze the chest. So 3 sets there. Pretty simple. And then, of course, it's bicep day. I've done this thing now where I wanted to take arm training out of my routine because I hate it so much. Okay, I'll be honest. I hate bis and tris. So instead of having a buy and try day, which I did through most of my career, I actually bumped them to be on my chest day or my shoulder day. So shoulders, I'll do triceps. So today I did biceps. Started with the one arm look away. Now when I look away, one arm machine, it was like was it hammer strength, or is that what it was?
Yeah.
So you're kind of like at a higher level. Really get that contraction, really isolate the bicep. And when I do these, I like to look away, right? So when I do the arms, I kind of look. It gives me more contraction for some reason. Mind the muscle, I don't know. Try it out, see what you think. Did 3 sets there. Maybe I warmed up with one. About 10 or 12 repetitions. And then went over to, now a little different, guys. Check out the bar that I'm using. This is a really fat bar. So you see me use a fat grips before. This takes care of that. So I do not like to curl with a thin bar. So this is a wider grip, a little bit of an ego, it kills your ego a little bit because you have to be a little lighter with the weight. Started with a plate on each side, did some warm up with that, went up to a plate and a 10 on each side, like 4 sets here. Pretty standard. You see my form isn't spectacular, just the way I feel the movement. Felt pretty good, got a good pump in there. And then I went over and did the cable sit down extension curl. Okay, this is a little more isolation. Like I mentioned, the cables, the constant tension is good. 12 reps, really getting the biceps stretched out. Great pump for that. I always loved those. I did those way early in my career. I sat on a little seat. You saw me put the seat there. 3 sets there, and then I finished with hammer curls, standing hammer curls. And with those I did 3 sets, 45, went up to 50. Pretty good exercise, really kind of work, obviously, the thickness. So if you guys are looking to get that thickness from the side of your arms, it's a good exercise section. It's going to work all the way down into your forearm. I like to do these every other week or so. Sometimes I do them with a rope. Sometimes they're doing 2-arm with a dumbbell, but I was alternating back and forth. I did them standing. Someone just shouted out me in the last video and said, I love seated alternate hammer curls. Nothing wrong with that. We all have our variations. All in all, good workout. Today is Wednesday. Today's Wednesday, guys. I head out for a tour in Canada tomorrow. Starts on Friday. I'm in Saskatchewan. All of it's listed on my Instagram. I just hard posted it. And man, it would mean a lot if you guys liked and commented on the video. I just spent some time this morning commenting on the last one with the Tesla. Appreciate you guys chiming in. A lot of cool comments about the car. And got a little training in there too. So they liked how you talked about, you know, you were like, oh, it's bouncing with the camera as I sped off.
That was real too, man.
They never expected me to be so excited.
Really?
So, you know, he's trying to yell at me.
Yeah.
He never expected, the people never expected me to be so, I think I was more excited to go 85 than when I won the Mr. Olympia. That fast.
No, you just short more, that's all.
Yeah, so I appreciate you guys. I hope you guys take a few tips from the video. And I'll see you next for jaywalking, guys. It's almost time for jaywalking, so we'll get it one in before I head out. And I'll see you guys next week when I come back from Canada. But if you guys are in Canada this weekend, because by the time this video comes out,
yeah,
I'll be on tour.
Check
Come
your
see me.
Check your Instagram, right? For
Yeah, I'm all over. So Friday, Saturday, 2 events. Sunday, Monday, I fly home Tuesday. So appreciate you guys so much. Keep crushing it. Like, subscribe, comment on the video, and we'll see you guys. Okay, I'm doing 20 minutes of cardio after training too. In the sun.
In the sun.
It's 80 degrees in Las Vegas. What are you guys missing?
It's beautiful.
We'll see you guys.
This is the share.
Hey, how's it going? How are you, sir?
How are we doing? All right.
Good, good. Good to see you.
All right, so I'm dropping this thing off to be customized. This is going in. So this is the new. You guys will see it when it's done.
Didn't you just get another car?
Yeah, this is a custom one. We're downsizing.
We're downsizing. Okay.
So
Nice.
full rear red interior, so you guys will see it when it's done.
So this is the before, right?
I got it with 10 miles.
Wow. Yeah, it reminds me of the gray one you had. The
You write a white one.
what was it called? There was a name for the gray one.
Lorenzo.
Yes, that's right.
This one will be better.
Nice. Very cool.
All right, so that's good.
Yeah.
And then-